baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you do make my temperature rise. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. My love is the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make us see you. Now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I give party. Oh, no, 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 no. And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make I look pretty. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Starting at forward, number 10, Devin. 6'1" guard, number 33, Trey Jones. 7'1" center, number 25, Jakob Pertl. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin. 6'5", starting at forward, number 3, Calvin Johnson.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at their home AT&T Center. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Memphis, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And checking out the Spurs, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Right now for the Spurs, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at point guard. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Grizzlies, and the shot goes in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Johnson with a bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now here's Jones. Back to Poeltl. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Poeltl. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Memphis with it. Jones against Moran. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Vassell outside. Left side Jones. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
3-pointer Brooks. No good that time. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. good on both. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Jones against Jones. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
San Antonio trailing here. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Second, Memphis. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Jones finds Vassell. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sohan. Gets the three ball to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ja Morant.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
Jones against Jones. This one for three. And he buries his first look.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. On up the court. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Adams. Jones has got 5 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Pass to Vassell. Looking to end the run. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. An easy 2 on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Johnson with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. Tries yet again. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. And the basket by Bane. He's got 11.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. Pass to Pirtle. Over Bane. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his second bucket on the night.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look from mid-range.
The 3 is up. Aldama, no good. The Spurs have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Sohan. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Buries it from 3. Bane's got 14.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Rada.
Here's Conchar, guarded by Richardson. Conchar can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Jones against Richardson. Over Jones. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. The kick out to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Good.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jones from outside. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 8 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
McDermott outside. Defended by Jones. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Conchar lays it up and banks it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Jones from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. And they pick up 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Coming out on the floor, your Spurs breaker.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Poked away. Pass to McDermott to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Brooks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Shooting for Memphis, Dillon Brooks, 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Brooks. And Brooks drops them both. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. McDermott with a screen on Jones. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
San Antonio shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Defended by Jones. Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin. You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
And certainly a great history and legacy. Good on the second one. Here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Collins with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Richardson. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Conchar, good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Defended by Jones. And stolen by Jones. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Tillman. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Tillman. That shot off the mark. Collins with the defensive effort. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the inside. Richardson, no good. Memphis in total control. Hits the three-pointer.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And here's McDermott. 9 points in his last outing. And here they come. Ahead. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Jones. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Clark. Ja Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Desmond Bane.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Jang. And Clark with a block. Morant against Jones. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Jones. True on the 14-footer.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Over Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bane's got 16 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sohan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bane into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Vassell. The 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Morant against Jones. Now Johnson. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, oh man, it's automatic.
Bane, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Vassell, coming off a 22-point game against Memphis.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Tries again, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Brandon Clark, first personal foul, first team foul.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Timeout call, Memphis.
It's time to give us some t-shirts, but only to the loudest fans. Show us what you got.
In for Memphis. Dillon Brooks comes in for Jones. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't...
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Here's Sohan, guarded by Bane. On the wing, Vassell. Nails it from 3. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
San Antonio's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Vassell.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And it's Morant. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Brooks against Johnson. Oh, Adams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Adams.
Substitution for your Spurs, Jakob Poeltl, Kata Bates here.
Vassell passes to Poeltl. Outside Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Here's Poeltl. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout call, Memphis.
T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Show some love one more time.
Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Morant with the bucket.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Johnson. Oh, Adams with the block. They recover it. Jones against Bane. Second chance shot. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And the first one at the line is good.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Vassell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And here's Adams from the arc. And no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. McDermott, the pass to Richardson. Now here's Jones. Now here's Pirtle, coming off a 22-point game against Memphis. From the baseline. No good. In and out off the rim. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Morant. The offensive rebound. And it's Adams missing. San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now Richardson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Pass to Pirtle. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. McDermott outside. On the wing, Richardson Guarded by Bane. Oh, Adams with the block. Outside Morant. There's the triple. And it's Morant again missing. The Spurs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Bates Diop. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bane. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson to 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Richardson's got 8 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Collins, first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And it's blocked. Here's Aldama, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots over Collins. Here's Tillman. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Tillman. That shot, no good. San Antonio has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. To the left side wing. Here's Roby. Sinks the tray. Roby's got 6.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
1:05 left in the second. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 46% from the field in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Brother. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
54 seconds left in the second period. Pounded by Morant. He's off on that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Richardson. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Conchar. At the line for 1.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Outside Richardson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And speaking of rankings, how do you think folks at home would rank us here in the studio?
That's easy. You, me, then Kenny.
No, I'd say Ernie, then me, then the cameraman, then the lighting guy, then whoever built this desk, then maybe you, Shaq.
That's disrespectful, Shaq. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, but at least I'm on the team.
Moving along, let's talk about the great first half of play we saw from Ja Morant.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's feeling it. Credit them for being unselfish and getting him the ball.
Feed him every possession. The big dog is hungry.
You know about big dogs being hungry, man. You are the big dog, and you stay hungry, even today.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Vassell with it. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Poeltl finds Johnson. Jones up top. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Sohan sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan from behind the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Morant outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
From deep, Bane. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
The shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 7 points.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. And there's the rejection. As it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And here's Morant. He's got 24. Now here's Bane. Sinks that one from the post. Bane's got 26.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And he makes it.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back.
Okay, look out.
Wow. This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Jones, 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Sohan, no good. Morant against Jones. Count the basket. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The three from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The three from Bane. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones against Morant. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Johnson finds Vassell. Back to Johnson. Great D that time from Bane.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Clark, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Vassell against Brooks. Tipped away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
From deep, Bane. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Vassell. He's got 21. Into the lane. Blocked! Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. He's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Bates D off the screen. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's Bane. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bane's got 31.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Vassell finds Jones. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bates D out.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A different look for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and Richardson subbed in for Jones. And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in. Poke loose. McDermott with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Vassell with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richardson. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And here's Vassell.
Grizzlies foul. John Contra.
So both teams changing it up here.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Memphis ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Jones. And it's Memphis with another. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Richardson from deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 19-footer. And McDermott pulls it down. And for San Antonio, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Jang's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Out left to the wing. 16 feet out. Can't hit that one.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Jones misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Defended by Jones. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Good on the baseline, Jay. Give him 8 points now. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Jang for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Conchar drives in. Good D by Richardson. San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And the three off target.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Pass to Jang. And it's good from the elbow. Jang's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
McDermott from outside. Counted from distance. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jones. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Roby. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lets it fly. Clark in the post. He's against Jang. Another shot. Clark, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Right side Richardson from outside the arc. He can't get it to go.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Puts it up from 17. Here's Clark. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Defended by Jones. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 10 points for him. The Grizzlies shooting about 47% in the third. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
McDermott outside. Second chance effort. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to take charge of this game. Don't be passive. He wants them to impose their will.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Here's Langford. Fires the three. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A nice shot by Chandler. San Antonio shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Langford. Pass to Collins. Here's Langford. And he converts the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the Grizzlies shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Conchar. And another basket for Memphis. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Langford. Pass to Roby. It's stolen. Right wing. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Memphis with another.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Spurs with possession here. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Goes up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he gets that one. He's got 19.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Shoots from 14. Nice jump shot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For San Antonio, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
On the wing, Conchar. Leans from outside. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Roby. And the bucket is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Xavier Tillman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today Matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Chandler. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Sohan. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brooks from outside knocks down the triple.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Langford. Fires the 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. The 3. They get it back. Another shot. Rebound San Antonio.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Langford. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Chandler. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to drop.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Bates-Diop. To the wing, right side. Here's Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Timeout called. Memphis. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Collins. Launches a 3. Bates Diop can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting 56% today. Here's Chandler. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Here's Jones. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, B.A. 1 point away from a double-double.
From 6 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Aldama. Here's Brooks. Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. He hits the back iron and sinks it. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Chandler. Kept alive. Here's Tillman. And another miss by Memphis.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Inside, here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Brooks. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Assist goes to Chandler.
Well, San Antonio's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Aldama grabs a board. And the Grizzlies shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Tillman. Brooks with it. Bates Diop on him. And it's Brooks missing. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Jones. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Free throw is good from Collins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Chandler. Here's Brooks. Vassell with the rebound.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it's Chandler missing. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 18. And here's Vassell. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Jones. Collins outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Jones finds Johnson. Here's Vassell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 11 in the second half.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Coming out on the floor, your Spurs Breakers.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
One more time.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From the wing. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Adams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Lets it fly. Adams inside. Covered by Pirtle. Tries again. And it's Adams missing. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Memphis shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Here's Moran. Over Jones. Shot's good by Moran. Moran's got 30 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, the swat by Adams. Jones against Moran. Moran with the slam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
A line change here for San Antonio. Well, the Spurs shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Richardson against Bane. Collins outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Brooks. Offensive board. Here's Adams. Got it from about 16 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Jang. Brooks with the rebound. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.